Harihi Om, Shri Gurubhyo Namaha, Mahaperiyava Sharanam. Shri Soundarya Lahari, explanation of verse 20. Kiranti mangebhyah kirana nikuramba mritarasam hridi twamadhatte himakarashila murti miva yah sasarpanam darpam shamayati shakuntadhipa iva jvara plushtan drishtya sukhayati sudhadhara siraya. The 16th verse describes Ambigai's Aruna Swarupam. The 17th, Ambigai, along with the Ashta Vagdevatas, and the blessing a Bhakta who meditates on that Swarupam receives from Parashakti. The 18th verse again describes the Aruna Swarupam of Ambigai and the blessing the Bhakta gets while meditating on that Swarupam. The 19th verse is the Kamakala Dhyanam. O the Queen of Hara, he who meditates on your manifestation of creative will, considering your face as Bindu, the bosom below that, and the female organs of generation below these, he immediately seduces women to a state of agitation. And for him, this task is very easy. He even dilutes quickly the maiden of the three worlds with the sun and moon for the pair of their breasts. The 20th verse describes Amadeshwari as well as Chandrakanta Murti of Ambigai. Let us look at the Padachedam and then detailed explanation. Kirantim Angebhyah Kirana Nikurumba Amrita Rasam Hridi Tvam Adhatte Himakara Shila Murtim Iva Yah Saha Sarpanam Darpam Shamayati Shakuntadhipaha Iva Jvara Plushtan Drishtya Sukhayati Sudha Dhara Siraya. Kirantim Angebhyah Kirana Nikurumba Amrita Rasam. Kirantim, scattering. Angebhyah, Angam, body part. Angebhyah, from the body parts. Kirana Nikurumba, Kirana, rays. What kind of rays? Multitude of rays, which consist of Amrita Rasam, the essence of nectar. Scattering from the body parts, a multitude of rays consisting of the essence of nectar. Kirantim Angebhyah Kirana Nikurumba Amrita Rasam Hridi Tvam Adhatte Himakara Shila Murtim Iva. Hridi, in the heart. Tvam, having you. Adhatte, the Bhakta who fixes you in his heart. In what form? Himakara Shila, the moonstone. Murtim Iva, like an idol deity made of moonstone. There are two descriptions here. Ambigai, who has multitude of rays with the essence of nectar scattering from her body parts, and also resembling an idol made of moonstone. Kirantim Angebhyah Kirana Nikurumba Amrita Rasam, scattering from the body parts. Kirana Nikurumba, multitude of rays. Amrita Rasam, the essence of nectar. Hridi Tvam Adhatte Himakara Shila Murtim Iva, in the heart he fixes you, the one who is like an idol made of moonstone. Himakara Shila. Yah, he who does that. What blessing does he get? Saha Sarpanam Darpam Shamayati Shakuntadhipaha Iva. He receives the blessing or the power similar to Sarpanam darpam shamayati. Shamayati, destroys. Destroys what? Sarpanam darpam, the pride of serpents. Sarpaha is serpent. Serpents are proud because of the poison that they possess. Who destroys that? Shakuntadhipaha iva, the lord of birds, Garuda, who destroys the pride of serpents. Not only that, Jvara Plushtan Drishtya Sukhayati Sudha Dhara Siraya. Jvara Plushtan, those who are ailing due to fever. Drishtya Sukhayati, just by a look, this Bhakta is able to give them comfort. Sudha Dhara Siraya, endowed with a nadi that is streaming nectar. Sudha Dhara Siraya. A Bhakta who meditates on this form of Ambigai gets the power to destroy poison as well as cure diseases. He who fixes in the heart the essence of nectar, like the multitude of rays scattering from the body parts, and like an idol made of moonstone, he receives the blessing to destroy the pride of serpents like that of Lord of Birds, Garuda, and also comforts those who are ailing from fever just by a mere look, as he is endowed with the vessel streaming nectar. Ambigai's devotees seeking sadhana are mesmerized with the lustre of her physique as if built of Chandrakanta Himakara Mani, which originate Amrita Dharas, the falls of nectar. Even a single glance of her kindness should suffice to demolish all types of physical diseases, including the attacks of poisonous serpents, withering away even as such assaults are prevented in the form of Garuda in the sky. And even if unprevented, the eventualities would cure the bites in the form of extraordinary physician. This verse serves the purpose of a mantra for the cure of diseases, of expelling poison, as well as healing fever. One must meditate on Ambigai as one from whose body nectar keeps flowing in the form of rays. Himakara Shila Murti Eva. She who is immaculate, cool and bright. Thus, one must meditate on her as one moulded of moonstones emitting nectarine rays. Just like Garuda, the king of birds, destroys the poison of serpents, by reciting this verse, one gets relief from poison caused by snake bites or any insect or an animal bite, and also from fever. A man who keeps meditating on Ambigai as one with the rays of rain nectar, he himself will have an Amrita Nadi, a nectar nerve, and through the nectarine nerves in his eyes, all he needs to do is give a mere glance at the person suffering from fever, and immediately the fever would vanish in no time. Kiranti angebhyah kirana nikurumba amrita rasam, scattering from the body parts multitude of rays with essence of nectar. Hridi tvam adhatte himakara shila murtim iva. He who fixes you, resembling an idol of moonstone in his heart, saha sarpanam darpam shamayati shakunta dhipaha iva, like the lord of birds who destroys the pride of serpents, the poison. Jvara plushtan drishtya sukhayati sudhadhara siraya. Just by a mere look, he comforts those ailing due to fever, because he is endowed with a nadi streaming nectar. He who meditates in his mind on Ambigai, who showers nectar from all her body parts and in the form which resembles a statue or idol carved out of moonstone, can, with a single glance, mere look, put an end to the pride of snakes, remove poison, and with his nectar-like vision, cure those afflicted by fever. The corresponding namas from Lalita Sahasranamam: Tapatrayagni Santapta Samahladana Chandrika. She who is like the pleasure-giving moon to those who suffer from the three types of pain. Karuna Rasasagara. She who is the ocean of the juice of mercy. Sarva Vyadi Prashamani. She who cures all diseases. Sudha Sarabhivarshini. She who makes nectar flow in all our nerves from Sahasrara, that is, she who gives the very pleasant experience of the ultimate. Sudha Sritihi, she who is the rain of nectar. This shloka can be chanted to get rid of poisons and curing all types of fevers. Thus concludes the explanation of verse 20 of Soundarya Lahari. Sarvam Krishnarpanamastu. Harihi Om Tat Sat. Mahaperiyava Sharanam. Jai Jai Shankara. Har Har Shankara.